Because
Yes.
I know you guys wanted to record this.
Yeah.
Yeah, we start this session after another time skip, just a week away from Isadarus. Last session, you guys had a whole bunch of classes, Dragon Trivia, lore, all that fun stuff. Coming in this time, it's a week away from Isadarus, and you guys are getting in some last-minute shopping. Especially because in a week, you have the school's Isadarus Ball. And as you mentioned, Ro, I don't think any of you guys have fancy clothing.
None we would actually bring with us. So, shopping it is.
Yep.
Well, Anya probably had fancy clothing once, but not now.
Anya has part of her fancy clothing.
Ooh.
Part of it. Something things that are important for her to have packed while pregnant and running for her life. But we'll get there.
Actually, all right.
Can get pregante.
Actually, Orion was like a high up, fancy Queen's Guard type dude. He probably has fancy clothes somewhere.
Yeah, he has his fancy shit. He's good.
Okay, so it's just the peasants who need to go get stuff.
Yeah.
And he will gladly go around with them and occupy the toddler during shopping.
The 4-year-old, so even more needing to be occupied.
Oh God, the pre-K-er.
I can provide the rainbow bird again if need be.
There's just a bird sitting on Sinbul's head.
What the fuck do you mean your access to this document expired? I am the owner of the document.
What?
I am the document.
I am the document.
What do you mean? I am the document owner.
Are you just trying to get into Briar's notes? Because I'm in here right now.
No, in the calendar.
Oh, I'm in the calendar too. Oh, what? My access has expired.
Huh. Okay,
where the fuck did the document go?
Okay.
What the fuck? Okay.
That's weird.
It may have been futzed with because I moved it out of a random folder that I don't know why it was in there into my Emperor's Claw folder, which shouldn't have changed y'all's access. I just moved where it was in my Google Drive. But Briar, the owner isn't the Parted Glass. The owner is Bailey Melody.
Yeah, that's me.
You're logged in as?
I'm on my Parted Glass one.
No.
Done.
It's saying that the it's saying that the owner is Bailey Melody, not.
Yeah, that's one of my Gmails.
Yes, but if you are not logged in as Bailey Melody, it's gonna be a bitch. Since I have editing access, I'm going to
never been a bitch.
Since I have editing access, I'm going to throw it at both of you.
No, it's not even in there under the Bailey Melody.
Huh.
It's no longer in the folder to begin with.
The fuck?
That's weird. Okay.
I don't know why my moving it in my own Google Drive would have done that.
I don't know. Can you just try to unmove it?
I don't even know where it was to begin with.
You have edit access.
Yeah, I didn't even know where it was to begin with. I had to open the link from the server because I had no fucking idea where it was. Let me see if it's somewhere, if I can figure out where it was in the first place.
Yeah, because I just opened it from the server and
Because
it's
where
fine
I
from my
have
end.
it,
Like
because where I have it is in the Emperor's Claw folder that I made in the D&D dump in my
in the
Dungeons and
D&D
Dragons folder.
in the D&D mega dump.
No, not the mega dump.
Because I don't have. I
Discord.
only have.
Emperor's.
I only have it in the D&D mega dump. I mean, I don't have the other one. It was saved
It was
somewhere else.
in. It was in a play. Like the folder should have been player utilities.
I don't have that. It was somewhere else for me.
Weird.
And I moved it to I moved it within my own thing, and I didn't think that it would fuck with it like that. I'm throwing it at you so that you have like you as the parted glass get it. And Justin, I'm throwing it at you too.
Yeah,
But
because I see you in it,
Yeah,
bro.
I
yeah,
have it
hi.
already.
Yeah, but so you have it as editing access at the very least, because
Yeah,
I don't
I
know
do.
what the fuck that was.
Yeah, I already got it.
Someone is anonymous
Saved to drive.
blobfish. I'm sorry, I didn't know it was gonna do that. I didn't know it was gonna be a massive bitch.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
No, you're fine.
I think I'm in right now. I'm gonna check.
You're presumably anonymous alligator.
Presumably, yeah.
Someone else is anonymous capybara.
Is that
Hi, August.
me? I'm in here.
Probably. Hi.
That's weird because it says I'm an
Maybe
editor.
refresh your page because I had just shared it to make sure y'all have editing access. Since there you go. Now you're you.
Oh, neat.
Google Docs is a little bitch.
All right, where the hell were we? That's right. You guys were going shopping.
Yes, we're about to go shopping.
Yep. The adults, the 4-year-old, and the two 16-year-olds.
Yep. This should be fun. Before the other shoe drops. I do apologize, B. Like I said, I didn't know it was gonna do that.
No, you're fine.
It is simply a problem.
All right. Where are you guys going first?
I mean, I guess we're gonna go look for any clothing boutiques out in the main city. I'm losing my mind and forgetting where we are, but
Kava.
Kava. Yes. Okay, my brain was correct for once.
Yeah, boutiques and then probably some maybe not like the high end tailors, or some of the maybe some of the others.
And also any accessory shops.
Yeah.
Shoes, whatever.
Yeah, I mean, major city, there's plenty of those.
Yeah. So we are starting with boutiques.
All right. Yeah, you can find a boutique pretty easily. Uh, ooh,
How much money do I need?
Oh yeah, I
Oh.
should check how much money I have. That would help. Inventory. Okay. She already has jewelry anyway, so.
yeah. At one of the boutiques, you guys can see just an elf tending to the clothing that's on display there. She'll turn to you and welcome you guys in.
Who's being charismatic? Fuck. Forgot that
see,
I'm like the party face. God damn it.
you are, because that Christmas is not great. Christmas.
I forgot that I'm the party face. God
I
damn it.
have 11.
I have 8.
I have 14, and I think Orion's is higher, but Orion doesn't need any clothes. God damn it. So Anya
Not
will
beating
walk
the
in with this like
allegations.
so
Quoting,
Anya will
Orion does not need any clothes.
God damn it. Okay, but that was Mars talking. That was not Anya talking.
Because if it was, it goes
True.
into the book of conspiracy.
Is Elizabeth shouting at you?
That's going in the book.
I know that voice. I'm pretty sure that was Elizabeth shouting at him. It was one of the sisters, because that wasn't his mom or his dad.
Okay, there we go.
Welcome back. Was that Elizabeth?
Yeah, she's running on 2 hours of sleep currently.
Oh, I am so sorry. For you,
Because
not her.
because she decides, hey, I want to go up and see Punxsutawney Phil this morning. And
Why did
Punxsutawney,
she do that?
I don't know.
What? What? God. Okay. So Anya, who is carrying a
The
4-year-old
fan
on
base
her
that
hip.
Gopher has is astonishing.
Anya,
Yes.
Anya, who is carrying this 4-year-old on her hip, just goes, just goes, hi, we've got a ball in a week that for that was sorry, that was Mars buffering. That was not Anya buffering. For Isidarus, and I think everyone but this tall one over here. Anya saying that like she's not 6 feet tall. This
Is
tall
she not?
one
I
over
thought she was
here.
way shorter.
Everyone other than this tall one over here needs something ball appropriate, or at least like fancy dress appropriate.
Oh, are you at the academy? We've already had
Yes,
we've
yes, we
already
are.
had a few who come through who are looking for clothes. We can help you out just fine. What is it that you're looking for? Specifically?
Hey
Would
God.
any
Hey God.
Yes, Denny?
So I've done a little doodle of what I want Midas to be wearing. Can I
Uh-huh.
send it to you and you give an okay if this is something I can get?
Oh, please, absolutely send it to me.
Okay.
Annie, what is this?
No, it's okay. It's normal. I'll send it to y'all later.
I will also send you mine, Justin.
So you can see like the main components here. I think I already have like a shirt like that as per my look.
Yeah.
And I have gloves, but it's like the middle bits.
Let me queue mine up then.
Okay, yeah, that
It's not much needs to be happening here.
yeah, no, you can definitely I think minus like a suit jacket, that's exactly what I wore to my junior prom. my
that tracks.
How much
minus
is that gonna run me? God, just so I can like type it down, but we could also roleplay this, but I do want to just be able to do the math real quick.
yeah, minus a jacket and the gloves, I'm pretty sure, and like that
Uh-huh.
scarf thing.
Yeah.
I think that's what I wore to junior prom.
Yeah. That's fair.
Hold up. Let me. Oh. Oh.
It's a quick other thing, because you're looking at prices, God. Because of the whole level up situation, I talked to you about taking the feat Cartomancer, which needs me to use a deck of cards. Can I get a deck of cards?
Yeah.
Oh, like while we're out.
Yeah.
Let me look through and see, because fine clothes have have
Yeah.
a cost in the
Yes.
PHP, which makes things easier. If I can just find them. Playing cards do as well.
Yeah.
They would be under game set, I think. Yeah, gaming set. Playing card set is 5 silver pieces. And clothes, fine, 15 gold pieces.
Jesus Christ, that is half
That's
of
a lot.
Anya's money.
That's half of my money too.
Like a full suit, though. Still 15?
Hey God, can we not have inflation, maybe?
Well, you guys aren't going for like top of the line noble stuff, so it'd probably be
Yeah,
like
no.
it would probably be closer to 10.
I mean, I'll
Okay.
take it.
Okay,
I'll
take
take
that,
it.
yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
Technically, if we did have inflation, this would be like 20 gold pieces now, because this book came out in 2014.
Lord. Okay.
I may as well drop the image now since I figured out the math. I figured out that yes, I can get it.
Oh, wow. That is cool.
I'm vibrating. Where's
Didn't
Oh,
get
I
Adventure Trail.
love
That's great. That's great.
it do a funky dance. It do a funky dance.
You do funky dance. It did occur
Oh.
to me that if I wanted to, my
Also,
spiritual weapon
Justin, I
could
will
just be a
remind you-
rainbow.
What's up?
Justin, I will remind you, we are broke college kids.
We
You
are
We
have
broke
have
not-
not
kids.
had the opportunity to earn any money beyond our starting gold.
This is true.
So you might
Yeah,
might wanna
God, next time you do a time skip, talk to us about like what we get up to. Like at least one thing that we got up to during that time skip on
do
the
we
side.
get to earn money? Do we get a stipend?
Because if
Perhaps?
I had thought about this, I would have said during a time skip, while learning the whole cartomancer thing, Midas just got good at doing cards. And maybe
Yeah.
it was gambling, maybe it wasn't. I don't know, that's a risky thing to say, but you know, what if?
That's a good point. Going forward, time skips. I'll ask you what you guys do during that.
Time skips will be paid.
Time skips will be paid.
Yes,
Actually,
please.
yeah, you probably do get a stipend, so you guys can all just like add 200 golds to what you
Nice.
That's great. Okay.
Hell
I
yeah.
was not ready.
have.
God. Okay. Ehehe.
Huh. Apparently fine. Oh.
Welcome back.
Hey.
Discord chat itself. Sorry.
Oh,
I was about to say, apparently fine clothes weigh 6 pounds.
That's about right, actually.
Yeah.
I'm sure it might
I
be
have
slightly more than that.
it's
honestly.
clothes.
That depends on the clothes. Okay. There we go.
Yeah, common clothes weigh 3 pounds, and fine clothes weigh 6 pounds.
Huh. Okay. Well.
Probably expecting there to be like furs and stuff like that in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot of fancy stuff with,
Okay.
with like layers and such. Yeah.
Furs or like heavier velvet materials and things like that.
Yeah. Okay.
Costume
So,
clothes weigh 4 pounds.
Well, yeah, again, more like detailing, bells, jingly thingies
Mm.
et cetera, yeah.
on rather light cloth material so that it's performable in.
Yeah. And like any jewelry isn't necessarily going to be super heavy for that exact reason. You know, it's called
Yeah.
costume jewelry for a reason.
Yeah.
Eat.
Okay. So Anya has just said, yes, we're here with the academy. We and you said we're not the first ones.
No, uh, no, we've been in helping students for a few years now, and we've already had some come through in the prior weeks, and I'm sure we'll still get some 6 days from now.
That's the reason we're doing this now.
Yes, the panicked I've got a fancy event buying. Well, who would like to go first? I'm still holding a 4-year-old, so
Midas volunteers.
Oh,
what
Midas, go fancy.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Midas definitely like step up and even might like have like a little tiny sketch doodle of like, do you have these? Of like the vest and like and shawls. And just go from there. And be like, can it be in red? Just having fun, just a little too amped up, a little too excited.
Love that.
Yeah, you grew up like a nun. You probably don't have a whole lot of experience with extravagant clothing.
Yeah. They didn't have. At least Midas is at least a little bit sensible and wasn't like drape me in gold head to toe. Could have, but a little bit more sensible than that. I think the gold earrings are solid.
Yeah. Oh yes, we can certainly help with that. We probably already have. We probably already have something similar to what you're looking for, and she'll guide you around uh,
Hi, August.
the clothing and
Hi, baby girl. What's up?
searching through some of the piles and whatnot, because this is a pretty simple outfit.
Nice. Nice and simple. Heck yeah. I was considering putting like pinstripes on, but I was like, that's kind of breaking it a bit for me, the immersion of fantasy.
Yeah.
Instead, it could be like this party colored thing where on one side it's light, one side it's dark. That's cute.
Okay.
Cool. Midas has clothing now.
Yep.
Already
Who's
had
clothed
clothing.
next?
New clothing though.
Who gets clothed next?
Probably
Hit
Slane,
by the clothing thing.
Yeah,
because
Eve fucking yeah, Anya probably kind of pushes Evie and Slade forward, like
Slane's is
you
simple.
should.
Slane would pretty much do the same thing as Midas, but like a very dark blue instead of
Of
like a very
like an emo 16-year-old.
Yeah.
I'm not wrong.
You're not.
I've seen the art of him.
What did you say that he goes for, Justin? My brain skipped.
like a very dark blue, maybe an indigo color, like version of Midas's.
Emo.
Although maybe instead of the shawl, he'd probably go for like a fur.
of fuzzy.
Fancy.
see.
What color fur?
Hmm.
This strikes me
Furry,
as either like white or gray.
Yeah, I
fur-colored
was
fur.
thinking I probably like a gray. Just like a gray fur, a short gray, probably like fox size fur draped over the
Hmm.
shoulders. Like you must have seen pictures of Jake with all
I
his
have
furs.
seen Jake. Yes, I was in fact thinking of what Jake wears.
Yeah, exactly.
Sometimes being a Scadian helps.
Yeah. Me instantly recognizing uh Nalia's dress.
The fur here is made out of fur. Thank you, Briar.
You're welcome.
Ye who is without pants.
Pants. Pants are stupid. Hate pants.
Who needs them?
Cured my problems.
By taking your pants off?
Yep. My problems were cured. I'm so much less agitated because I've been wearing skinny jeans since 7 o'clock this morning.
Oh, Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
man.
Ow.
Oh, that's
So you can
teeth
imagine
dark
the relief.
chocolate. Fuck yeah.
And then Eve. What would she go for? She she's really the emo one. She typically just wears like black full length pants and like a black full length uh sh-
Tunic.
long sleeve shirt or tunic, yeah, and then like a cloak too. What would she end up wearing?
Not a dress, I would guess.
Hmm.
And it's definitely still black.
Yep.
Good.
Uh does like a skirt pants combo sound right?
Like, for lack of a better way to put it, pants with like a comma.
I don't know what that is, so
What Captain Rex wears. The like commander skirt thing.
maybe.
I feel
Probably
like something
longer
like
though.
what Zazel wore would be fitting for Eve.
I'm blanking. What did Zazel wear?
So she had these like kind of leggings almost.
Oh god,
With,
there's props.
well, yeah, I've been making skirts. Somewhere maybe. Yes, there it is. So, do. So it's slit up the front, so this sits up here at the waist, and it's split down the front,
And then there's
so
pants
it
under it.
opens. Yeah,
Or like there is the option for pants.
Okay, yeah, that would actually
there's yeah.
yeah, that would definitely
I
be
just
it.
have
That
to
sounds
actually
right.
sew the ribbon on.
Basically what you just held up, that type of thing in the same colors.
Cool. Slap starting Zazel clothes. Got it.
Yeah. Cuz through the camera it just looks like black with gold trim.
Yeah, it's black with gold ribbon
Nice.
that I hand pinned and will be hand sewing on
Good luck.
because I don't have a sewing.
Yeah, that's probably what uh yeah, so that plus like a shawl maybe. Like a longer shawl,
Cool.
not quite a cloak, but So that's what the kids end up wearing. Oh, wait.
Good
Important
for
question.
them.
Very important question. What is Sinbul wearing?
I think Sinbul is going to be in daycare or like with the au pair for the ball because Anya would like to be able to actually do this without having to deal with the 4-year-old.
Fair enough.
I think he's gonna end up being with like Anya will get him like a vaguely nicer outfit to put him in so that he can feel dressed up while his mama's at the ball, but like he is not going.
It would also be late at night, so yeah, this tracks.
Anya is not dealing with a 4-year-old at midnight.
Ooh.
Smart.
Yeah, so but Anya kind of nudges Brylar in like the back of his knees.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
probably gonna take the longest. You should go before me.
Oh no, that's fair. That's fair. Okay. So I'm gonna go for something. So I guess I'm going for something like this, which and this is the best reference I could find. Thank you, Taliesin.
Okay, so
Tal's Candela
Yeah,
Obscura look.
yeah, but I was saying, but less gray black, and more. It's more like a deep royal purple instead, with gold accents on this on the cuffs and around the collar, basically.
okay. I can see it. Just purple suit.
Yeah, yeah. Purple suit with a little flare.
Yeah, that's easy enough to find.
Gotcha.
Yeah, so far 3 of the things have just been super or easy to find. She probably just looked in the same place for all of them. Eve she had to dig a little bit, but still wasn't difficult.
You said that's about 10 gold. So that's 10.
Yeah.
Okay, sounds good.
And then there's Anya.
So Anya will step forward and go, "Do you sell children's clothes here first of all, or are we going to have to go somewhere else for that, just to get that out of the way?"
Uh we might have a few, although there's also a shop just down the street that does it as well.
We'll probably go there because my little boy is a little picky as she kind of looks at Sinbul, who's just like
In the interest of distraction, Ryler will summon up the bird again.
Sinbul is immediately like trying to squirm away from Anya to go to the bird. Kind of puts him down and goes, "Orion, dear, could you help?" I am
Walnut.
putting. Thank you, and she'll put down the child as the bird is, doing bird shit.
Yeah, as like Chaos basically, yeah, she's hummingbird size, so she's not very big.
Yeah, Sinbul is probably like kind of chasing her in circles, trying to catch her. Um, uh, and but for me, and Anya will kind of reach into like a her shoulder bag kind of vibe, and she'll pull out a massive fabric that you cannot immediately tell what it is because it is just a massive fabric. I need it to match this, especially if any like I would prefer it to be red, and if it could match the piping, that would help.
Hmm. Let me look and see what we have, because we would definitely have something at least in the color that you want. Again, she'll lead you around uh, over the store, or basically just going around and picking out uh, fancy clothes in the red.
Uh, there's a fucking like one of the dressing room montages where it's like coming up, and you're like, meh, or, like something something half loop stitch on China silk. Thank you for getting that reference. I can't
No.
get with
I
the
love a good
pride.
legally blonde.
Yeah. Um. Uh, so it's like a bit of a dressing room montage, and she'll be like, "All right, I think," and she's got like one very much larger bundle of clothing, and then the outfit she actually picked. She's like, I think I'll purchase this one, and I also would like to know if you know of any good boot makers, because as you may be able to tell, mine are a little worn."
Oh yeah, I sorry, I blinked again. Uh did you get the thing?
Yeah, she has picked, she has acquired the thing, and
Cool.
she's handing back the not these. Um, like when you're in the dressing room and there's a bunch of shit that you want to put back, and then there's the one you pick. She's
Yeah.
handing back the other ones, and she's got the one that she wants.
Wonderful.
Ooh, 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 honey.
Yes, a few blocks over there there should be, yeah, a cobbler. Uh if you if you turn left as soon as you leave here, and then right at the intersection, if you go down 3 more blocks and take another right, you'll be on his street.
Right at the intersection, go 3 blocks, take another right.
I'm not
Will
I'm not
be on
I'm not
his
testing
street.
you on this. I'm giving flavor.
I know, and I'm still writing it down for my own sanity. um, is that in the same direction as as the place that will get me clothing for my lovely child who is still running in circles, chasing a bird?
Oh no, that would be if you turn right as soon as you leave the shop. That'll be on this street. So once you leave that store, turn turn left and then follow the directions.
Thank you kindly. Okay. Anya kind of puts the other massive fabric that you'd noticed away, and will pay the 10 gold for this.
Excellent. So you guys have all your fancy clothes. You run over to the place that does kids' clothes. Uh, are you looking for something specific, or are you just getting
Uh,
the?
I, she's going to attempt to get him into like something resembling a suit. With a 4-year-old, that may not work. She will settle for like a nice tunic and pants. Do I need to roll for whether or not the child cooperates?
Yeah, roll animal
I mean,
I
you're
handling.
can
the one who
almost
said it.
guarantee he would
Animal
Oh,
handling.
animal handling. Oh my god. All right, rolling animal handling. That's an
do
11.
they
Does
get
the
advantage
child
because it's their
cooperate?
own child?
Yeah,
Okay.
you'll have
Uh,
advantage.
22. We succeed. There's a suit happening.
Yep. All right, so you grab a little tiny baby suit.
Well, child suit. He is 4.
Anything under 17 is baby.
Okay. How much is that one going to end up being? I'm assuming less than 10 gold because there's a lot less material going into this.
Yeah, like 1 or 2.
Cool. I'll roll with 2. Remove 2 gold. Uh, as they're going, Adia kind of looks up at her and is like, "Are you sure you don't need any clothes?"
Oh, I'm certain, I promise. Got plenty.
Oh, you actually brought clothes when you traveled?
Well, sorta. Kinda never left without it in case I need to go back home.
Uh, I have a feeling I know what it is then, but that's fair.
You probably do.
It's just.
The gears are turning in Midas's head.
That's going
I
in the book.
feel.
Midas is just like they know what their clothes the other wears. Hmm.
Fancy clothes for fancy occasions.
Please go witness what I just put in the notes. Also, Denny, I did notice the slain image. That
I'm
is
working
delightful.
I'm working down the list is what's happening.
Oh,
Yes.
well, where is it? I don't see anything.
It's in the notes, but yeah, Denny, you should put them all in
Oh.
art gallery.
Okay, I will.
All right.
Okay, now I see it.
All right. Well, are y'all all right with accompanying me to the cobbler, or do y'all want to go home?
I'll come with you.
Nothing much else to do. I mean,
All right, then. Let us go. Sinbul, please don't run that far ahead this time.
Um,
Hold up.
What was that, B?
but Mom.
There's a lot of people out right now. You are very small.
No, I'm not. I'm big.
You're very small relative to everyone else.
No, I'm not. Big.
Symbol. Yes, you are getting very big,
Big.
but you are still easy to lose.
Get
If
better.
if you run ahead, then you won't get to walk on your own. Orion or I will carry you.
Ooh.
and the
Skill
child to
issue, says
say,
the
"Get good."
4-year-old.
Yes. Look, I'm quoting my own kids. Shut up.
Say that?
This is
Holy crud, kids!
It was so funny.
Kids are
Holy
unfriendly
crud,
to
like-
kids!
I had to try and like lose it, not laughing. Like they weren't trying to be mean, but it was so funny.
Like, they're trying so hard.
I'm proud of them.
This is not working.
They're
all
doing
right.
such a good
Well,
job.
if you run ahead, one of us is going to have to catch you, and you know how quick I am. And you're not
Mm.
going to be able to walk on your own after.
And
I'm
if you don't run ahead, you can play with the bird more.
but
Yes, let's walk to the cobbler, and then once we're there, if you haven't run ahead, then Brylor can pull out his little bird for you.
but
I said like, I'm using one of my two for the day, just keeping the child occupied.
Yeah, like she's still around right now. She's just like hidden somewhere so that Sinbul doesn't get distracted.
In the
Yeah.
beard.
She's in the mirror, just like
Just nested in there.
just. uh, so yes, we follow the directions to the cobbler that I wrote down because I don't trust like that.
What do you mean you don't trust like that? You don't trust.
I don't trust that you wouldn't be like, so do you remember the directions?
I would only do that if there was the threat of death.
Okay, fair.
is there the threat of death?
On the
Hold
way
on.
to this baby shoe cobbler.
Well, this is normal shoe cobbler. Anya needs boots.
Hold on. Rolling a D100 now.
Oh god.
That's a 20.
Out
There's
of
no
hell.
threat of death.
Good.
Cool.
What was it, like 10 or below there was threat of death?
Maybe.
Josh, you're being censored.
Hold on.
When you look up, it decides that your face is not a face anymore.
I'm turning that. Hold on. I'm turning that off. Hold on. Okay, that's better.
Welcome back. So we make it to the cobbler without threat of death.
Yes.
So what do we find at the cobbler? I'm assuming a person working on shoes.
Yeah, when you walk in, there's a dwarven man just sitting there uh right in the room, hammering some uh hammering some little nails into a shoe, just putting the finishing touches on one as you walk in.
Does he notice us walk in, or is he?
He's kind of just
Well, Anya will first go. Very good, Symbol. You didn't run ahead, so you can play with the birds some more.
Good.
Nerd.
I'm assuming the bird, flies out of Bradlor's beard and is like, "Hello."
Yes.
Starts zipping around Symbol. Um,
Check something
this is a
on
very
on Earth.
dangerous thing to teach the child. Now that I realize
what?
that birds can be found in Brylor's beard.
No, that is a great thing to teach the child. I don't. What could go wrong?
Boy.
What
um,
could possibly go wrong?
God. Um, Anya's just like, "Hello, sir. Are you particularly busy?"
Uh, now now that you've made yourself known, it'll sort of look up Google.
Yep.
Oh, good day. No, not busy. Not busy at all. Just finishing up on this last one here, and I'll set the shoe down to the side. How can I help you today?
I'm looking for some. I don't know if any of the rest of you need shoes while we're here, but we're here. Um, I'm looking for some. Row.exe has stopped responding. Please reboot. Uh, for some boots for a fancy event.
Oh, of course. You couldn't have come to a better place.
I figured we were recommended by the boutique a few blocks over.
Ah, good lass. Now, how can I help you? Uh,
Uh,
what specifically do you want?
uh, heeled black boots if you have them, but heels that I can fight in. Height does not matter. Height does not matter as much as you think it does. It is the thinness of the heel for me.
All right. He'll get up from his little stool, and walk into the back, and you'll just hear rummaging and shuffling for a minute.
Rummaging, shuffling, there's a crash and some cursing.
Every day.
We are doing something very dangerous and rolling a d6 for the heels.
Roll a d4 for. Well, no, d6 will work. I have an idea of how tall I want the heels to be, but like if they end up higher, that's fine.
I'm sure, considering those godforsaken 7-inch pumps.
They're only 5-inch platforms. They're not 7 inches. I haven't gotten those yet.
What do you mean yet?
Yet. What, do you not want to see me a full 8 inches taller than you? Actually, it's no, because our height difference is like 2 or 3 inches. So I'd
Yeah,
be a good 9 or 10 inches taller than you. Do you not want to deal with that, Justin?
I don't want to have to catch you when you fall.
That's fair. That's why I'm going to be buying like a cane for extra tall people.
Well, buy a staff at that point.
Yeah, fair.
Everybody needs a good staff.
I
Yeah,
mean,
we
I
do.
have one, but it's sized for me as I am now. I
Mm,
need like I need a fucking wizard staff.
One
exactly.
needs a wizard staff. So
My wizard
important.
staff is over there.
That's what I
I,
meant when I said everyone needs a good staff. Everyone needs a wizard staff.
Yeah.
I have my wizard staff. It's over there.
And I can decorate depending on the outfit, considering what I would be
And
wearing with those platforms.
Uh, but yeah, he comes back with uh, uh, he comes back with some sturdy looking, but also very nice looking uh, uh, heeled boots, about 3 inches, about 3 inch heels.
Cool, that's about what I was hoping for.
Glad I do good estimates.
Yes.
Hmm. Would these be what you're looking for?
Those are actually perfect, thank you. And she'll kind of like poke at it and like feel like how the soul does and she's like, yeah, I should be able to fight in these should it come to that. I hope it won't, but keep my possibilities open.
Huh.
Just confuse this cobbler.
No, that was me. Uh,
Uh-huh.
yeah,
Are
no.
you worried?
Cobbler is ride or die with you, but I'm confused about uh leather doesn't seem to be mentioned in like the commerce section of the PHB. Like you have trade goods, which covers canvas and cotton cloth and silk, and linen, but not leather.
Okay then.
It doesn't appear in adventuring gear, of course. Yeah, I can't find leather. I guess I could like extrapolate from leather armor, which is uh. So what'd you say?
Uh, she said that yeah, she was kind of poking at the sole and like feeling the shoes and tested to make sure that they would fit. And she's like, yeah, these are perfect. They they seem comfortable and easy to fight in. I'm hoping I won't have to fight in them, but I like to keep my options open.
Of course. And if they ever need to be repaired, just take them back. Just take them back to Jurgen, and I'll fix them for you.
Thank you kindly, sir. Um, so how much is Anya paying for this?
About gold.
Cool. Do any of the rest of you need shoes while we're here, since we're here?
Midas entirely intends to just keep wearing their current pair of shoes.
As Bryler intends to keep repairing his pairs of shoes himself.
Orion's good.
Because I have about 6 different tool proficiencies, one and both 2 of which are cobblers and leather workers.
Yeah, that's fair. Orion, your boots need a shining before this?
Huh?
Your boots need a do you need new boots, or are you going to shine yours when you get back?
They'll be fine for when we get back. They'll do just fine.
I think at this point, Sinbul has gotten bored with the bird and is currently trying to climb Orion.
Yeah, he is for sure. Orion is being scaled.
Midas will go ahead and disguise self to do that whole opalescent skin thing.
Love that.
I am delighted by the idea that Anya's just being like, I need to keep my options open about fighting, while her 4-year-old is currently trying to climb another member of her party, and the other two are attempting to entertain said 4-year-old.
We're doing a good job at our attempts here.
Yeah,
It It did not take long for. I mean, technically, it's been 2 years, but it really did not take long for this found family to form.
No.
Nope.
Nope.
I think among other things, like some of them saw the child and went, "That one's mine now," and some of them saw even Slade and went, "That one's mine now." And I know Anya saw Brylor and went, "Oh God," and adopted him. I think as soon as he asked if elves lay eggs, she was like, "God damn it, this one's mine now."
That is perfectly fair.
Reminding me about the egg thing. I'm currently drawing Brylor. I'll include that somehow.
Egg.
I know I mentioned this last time, but that's going to forever be immortalized in, in Wings of Aether because the Talor, who are the elf equivalent, are going to lay eggs.
That's convenient.
You are welcome.
Uh, yeah, looks like you guys are all ready now.
Yeah.
Why does hair?
I don't know.
Ring.
Are
Yeah.
are you trying to draw Orion's fancy outfit?
Yes.
Nice.
In that case, do we want to take a short, like 10-minute break or so, then come back, do the ball?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can
Cool.
acquire
So,
actual food other. I apologize for what I'm about to say out loud, or Catwoman's pussy. Thank you. Good
I
night.
I
no,
just
check
started
I
recording again.
You're so welcome. I'm delighted that that's the first thing on the recording.
Oh, oh my God.
Oh, this is delightful. I'm so glad. Oh God.
Alright, every time I, there we go. That's better. Okay. Oh my God. Okay.
oh.
So now we are at the Isidarus ball. Uh, it only happens every couple of years, so this is your guys' first one. It's on campus in the academy in the eastern part of the castle, held in the banquet hall, which is it's a banquet hall. It is specifically made for fancy events like this. It is made for graduations and festivals and balls, and occasionally the fancy dinner uh, for when the school hosts visiting dignitaries. It has a very high ceiling. Uh, it almost kind of looks like a cathedral. Very high ceiling with the beams running across. So you'll have windows streaming in light during the daytime. Of course, right now it's night. You have basically everyone here. You have students, you have professors, you have a bunch of other faculty. There's there's a bunch of the graduates who are still working with the school about the whole, dragon thing. There's been sort of an air of excitement leading up to it, and which has really come to a peak now as peop as people are wandering into the hall as the time has come. The air is practically buzzing with the excitement now. The hall itself is adorned with silver and gold ribbons stretching across the walls and the ceiling, and glowing violet crystals hang from wall sconces, casting their light across the room. A great chandelier, although actually it'd be more accurate to say the violet crystals sort of cast their light on the wall directly around them in sort of a spot, because uh, the light of the room itself is coming from a great chandelier, a gentle yellowish white light, uh, basically just bathing the entire scene. There's also uh, there's three great sets of double doors in the room, one on each end, and then one on the side wall leading out to a balcony. Uh, Actually, let me. A very large balcony, actually. Now that I look at it, it's about the length of the room itself. So basically, you have just like two equal. Uh, you have two sections. You have the hall, which is very large, and then the balcony, which is the same length, little thinner, but still good size. You have various pine trees set up around the room to match the giant one from Malcusia in the castle courtyard that's been up for a while. There is a band playing live music at sort of in sort of against the wall, uh, letting it reverberate off the ceiling and throughout the whole room. A very large open section in the middle for dancing to said music. Uh, Granted, it's medieval dancing, so very large organized groups, uh, rather than individuals or duos. And there's also a long table set up at one of the ends. That's just covered with food. It's just a whole feast over there. And then as everyone enters the room and gathers is together just
Are
before.
we
Oh,
are we entering together or are we entering staggered?
semi staggered.
Okay. Yeah, I'm just noting that Anya's probably last because she had to wrestle with Sinbul to get him to go with the au pair and not try and follow her to the ball because he wants to go be doing the cool thing that Mama's doing. Why can't I go? So Anya probably comes in last.
Yeah, everyone. Uh, it's like a staggered group, really. You had a fair few people waiting for the doors to open, but you also had plenty of people coming in afterwards.
Hmm.
So once most people are in, uh, Bergstrom will stand on the stage next to the band as they quiet down for a moment, and pull himself up uh and just project across the whole room.
Ah, Herald voice.
Yes, the man's got pipes. Briar, you're a singer. Don't look at me like that. You know what that means.
That man has one hell of a diaphragm. Briar. Briar, why are you doing this to yourself?
Chaos time.
Suffer.
That's why. I am having a break. We
I
go,
forget.
in we go, in we go.
Here we go.
I forget what the voice is. So we're gonna have this one.
You just did like sort of deep old man
Yeah.
voice is the best I can describe it.
I would like to thank you all very much for coming and joining me tonight. You've all worked very hard over the past few years on your studies and under such a serious topic as well. You all very much deserve this break to take a chance to have fun and relax for a time, forgetting the troubles of our world. Now, now I don't want to keep you any longer, so please, it, enjoy yourselves tonight.
Woo!
Woo!
Now I
Actually,
can send it.
send it. Ah,
Nice.
That is
I
oh,
Nice.
goddamn.
that's why I'm telling Briar to suffer. Yet,
And it's
honest,
not finished.
I will note Anya probably comes in like right at the end of his
Mm.
speech because again, wrestling the 4-year-old. Um, but I will now send what she's wearing.
Fancy, fancy, fancy.
Fancy.
Ye.
Yeah.
Can we see your halo?
At
At the
some
right
angles.
angles.
At the right
Okay,
angles. I
gotcha.
I I draw it a lot. I draw it slightly more opaque than it would be in real life because I needed to come across in the art.
Hear ya. I hear ya.
Um, yeah. So she is wearing that. Um, and she is, yeah, 3 inches taller than she normally is. So all y'all who are short, have fun. Meanwhile, how tall is Orion again?
Cowboy be tall.
I know he's I know he's tree, yes. Climb him like but
Character sheet has 6'5".
so Anya's almost eye level with him now instead of being about a
Okay.
head shorter.
Midas is 5'7".
4 for
so it's just
5.
so it's just the two trees and then the
Two
rest of
trees.
you.
We
uh,
got a shrub. We got some flowers.
Yeah.
Eve is Eve is like 5 foot, I think.
Yup. If I remember
Uh,
correctly, Slane's like 5'9", like a normal human height.
yeah. Eve. Yeah, Eve's 5 foot even. Or oh no, she's 5 foot even as an adult.
Which means that she's shorter, right?
Oh,
She's probably about 4'11" right now, because all pretty much done growing
Yeah,
at that age.
yeah, she's like
Um,
4'11.
she's Marianne sized.
Yeah, Slane is Slane is 16. He's 5'9" when he's an adult, so he's
So he's like 5'6" right now.
yeah.
look at all of them. Oh, they're so
Eh,
cute. Look
I
at
love them.
them.
The
Egg.
fucking just shiny egg.
I love them.
I love them
Oh, that's
so
awesome.
much.
Oh, you know what? That's going up
That's
on
so cute.
that's going up on the fridge.
Yes, correct.
Yes.
Made it orange, guy.
I love them.
I also love Slane's eye makeup.
Mm.
Cold boy be cold.
Cold, cold boy, be
Oh
cold.
boy.
I also like the image in my head of Slane on one side, Midas on the other.
Yeah,
Just
little
doing that
jazz hands.
Yeah, just
with you
like
and Brylar in the
photo,
middle.
like a
Yeah,
group photo of
that's
the roommates, and
I
it's
want to
just
that's
put all of
exactly
them
what they're
together.
doing.
I might redraw them and put them all together in one image, with the
like
trees bookending it.
With the trees behind them, just
yeah, trees behind them, just like yeah, like Adia's got like one hand on her hip and is going like this, and Orion's just like
Mm.
yeah,
the
So
And of
what
course,
are
need
classic
to get symbol in
pose.
there too.
well yeah, he's just a little blue
Symbols in
Not
the
there
front.
symbol.
physically, but you know.
Yeah,
Symbol in the front. Just
or on like Orion's shoulder, like shoulder singular because that
Yeah,
man
yeah,
has
yeah.
broad shoulders.
Oh, Ro, you said you were considering like changing him from a barbarian to like a druid, right?
Yeah,
Isn't there
because
isn't there like a druid subclass for barbarian now?
eh,
eh,
I thought there was.
okay, let me where D&D Beyond, don't fail me now. Let's find out. Game rules, barbarian. Uh, Path of the Juggernaut?
That's probably not it.
It's
That's
not.
that
I'm just confused.
that just sounds like totem barbarian, but with extra steps. Totem is already the juggernaut.
No, I'm terrible because my first thought was not Juggernaut. It was a clown from Homestuck. God damn it. And now I need to make a Path of the Juggernaut barbarian that's just Gamzee. But I'm not seeing the closest thing would be uh probably Path of the Storm Herald. There's not like a
Hmm. Oh, you know what? I was confusing it with the wild magic one.
yeah, it's wild magic as in sorcerer, not wild magic as in plant.
Yeah.
Okay, question for God here. What kind of food and drink are we looking at here?
Them.
Uh, yes.
Okay.
It's. Did Ro ever take you to a feast?
There weren't really feasts happening at there were feasts happening at some of the actual events that I took him to, not necessarily practices. We
Ah,
never stayed. We did not stay for any of those. Um,
gotcha.
we usually we were going out for dinner after with Dorian, Eloise, and Charlotte. um, but I also didn't get to take you to
I have heard the
many.
story. I have heard the stories.
Yes. So my running favorite is still my father being like, "Oh shit, I'm high in the OP. I have to do this." And he got to do the toast to the cooks. And he goes, "I give you, my lords and ladies, did everyone enjoy this feast?" Much cheering. "Well, then we must honor those who made it. I give you the cooks." And my mother hears from the table next to us, "Ooh, does that mean we get to take them home?" And yeah,
You got given.
yep.
That's how it works.
But yeah, there's like there's roasted
There,
birds and there's
I'm
and there's
guessing lots of pies of various kinds, meat and
yeah,
otherwise.
many different pies, lots of bread, lots of cheese. You'll have various fruits cut up and laid out.
It's somewhere between a day board and a feast because it's not being served,
Yeah.
but like it's slightly.
Yeah, it's also more than just like it's also more prepared. A lot of
Hmm.
effort went into a lot of these.
Yeah, yeah.
Nice. I assume
Yeah.
all beverages here are non-alcoholic for obvious reasons.
Well, the staff and faculty are there. They're adults.
The ma- the majority of the student body are minors, uh, but there's a good number of adults as well, and also it's medieval fantasy.
There. Okay, going for it.
Everybody drinks.
Yep. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Anya probably. What would she drink? Honestly, she'll probably grab like a sweeter wine of some kind.
Yeah,
It's been a while since she's been able to drink since there was, a pregnancy and then
pregnancy and then monk and
So
then
Midas,
school.
well, I don't
Midas surely
preg
has.
and yeah, yeah. Are you trying to decide if Midas drinks?
I think it's a yes. Midas will drink
Okay.
casually.
What does Midas drink?
Ain't that the question? Cause Denny don't drink.
Just off of vibes, I feel like Midas would be the kind to enjoy the sweeter stuff that tastes less like alcohol.
Mm.
Like a fruity
Probably
Um,
anything.
yes. I
I would
think
I
so.
Pretty things, yeah.
I would
And I
I
think
would I
would
would throw
know
a
to
fruit
also go
mead at
relatively
them.
slow with that. But yeah, I would go
Yes.
for the fruity.
I
That,
would probably throw like a spiced or a fruited mead type drink at them.
Hmm.
Mm.
no, Bryler's going whole hog on the mead.
Hmm,
I guess it's a few times to really cut loose. At this point.
yeah.
That as you need.
What's Orion drinking?
Hmm.
I highly doubt that there is just straight up whiskey briar.
Cause hey, we're not
Well,
going by
those
like drinking
are
age,
better
right?
wine.
Huh?
Huh?
Midas is 20. We're not going
Yeah,
by
that's fine.
drinking age, are we? I don't know if Midas would have said how old they are.
I mean, if no one questions it.
Yeah. Also, again, medieval fantasy.
Look roughly the right age for drinking, so
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, probably some sort of like a cider, like wine or like drinking.
I was about to say he's from the Feywild. I would guess wine.
Yeah,
Like that
dude
mango
is from the
moscato that
realm
we
of rebel.
had. Like that mango
Yeah,
moscato that we had. Or the blackberry. The blackberry wine.
yeah,
That.
yeah.
Yeah.
Dude's from the realm of revelry. What do you expect?
Yup.
That's fair.
Something bacchanal.
Exactly. I'm so excited for it this year.
The bacchanal? Okay.
Dionysus festival more so.
Okay. Because I was like, you're not going to Pensing that I know of, because that's my
No,
first thought.
no, but the festival of Dionysus has a very similar name.
Yeah, I'm aware because I gesture vaguely at all of that.
Yes,
But yes, okay. So we're all getting drunk, understood.
yes.
Yeah.
We're having fun.
to
We
be fair, I
are.
don't think Midas is drinking to get drunk.
No,
He's just drinking to be so
it's just
But if
drinking
we need to make
casually.
con saves, I don't mind.
You probably
Midas
don't. The rest of them will.
Okay, have fun, y'all. I'll be the designated driver.
Okay.
Thanks.
Con save. Cons.
Let's not we're not starting there, I don't think. Like we're all on our first drink. Like this is not
Okay,
we are
yeah.
not.
Yeah.
We can enjoy some of the night before we get absolutely hammered.
Yeah.
At least one of my DMs did a rule that you can have a number of drinks up to your Constitution modifier +1 before you have to start making saves.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's good.
Unmodified.
So I
That's
can
pretty
have
good.
2.
I can have 4.
I can have 2.
Yeah.
4, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah. That I like that rule. Con mod +1.
That's
Uh,
one
So
of
you can have a
my
minimum of 1 drink before you go woo.
fair. That's one of my
Oh, that
rubies
means we.
expects-
That means
yeah.
Oh no, that means for anyone with a -1 COD, as soon as you have that first drink, it's wee.
I know people
Yep.
like that. Mario.
So Vicky's response to Fancy Orion was looks like I'm not gonna sleep.
Huh?
Vicky's response to Fancy Orion was looks like I'm not gonna sleep.
Uh,
Congratulations, you killed them again.
Yippee!
So what would I have to roll
My
to
characters are too powerful.
to join the dance circle somewhat competently?
Performance.
Oh god.
As I am
Probably
four
some
and
kind
a
of
half feet,
dexterity.
as I am 4.5
Yeah.
feet tall.
It would be
Yes.
performance.
Join the mosh pit.
Performance, okay. That's
All right.
not great,
I-
but okay.
Or join the mosh pit, Brylor.
Okay,
I know
that
God,
could be worse.
Yes.
God, I think I know what's gonna happen. God, I know what's gonna happen. I'm gonna DM you. I just had an idea.
Oh.
7.
Okay. God,
Oh.
let me DM you because it works with the 7.
Oh no.
Oh.
I don't have, my Christmas pretty bad. I'm sorry.
Evie. Evie is probably dragged to the dance floor by Slane,
Correct.
so they can dance together.
Yes.
That's cute.
You guys know that one video of the possum on the football field?
Yeah.
Yes.
It kind of looks like that.
Yeah, just God, check your
Love it.
DMs. You're welcome. And the
Oh
brain still
boy.
hit the Carter. Please enjoy.
Am I taking bludgeoning damage off of this?
Not if he uses my idea.
No, you're not. So
No, but
Okay.
uh you know medieval dances, right, Josh?
Vaguely.
I did not manage to drag him to any of the dance classes, sadly,
Ah,
at Pensick.
I kind of ran out of time.
I dragged you to the ball, but that doesn't mean you danced.
but you know how people will get thrown around and whatnot.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've told you about Toss the Duchess, yeah.
Yeah.
So congratulations, buddy. You're part of Toss the Duchess.
Toss the dwarf. Okay.
Yes.
Yes.
I cannot jump distance.
Cross the doors.
You have to toss me. You have to toss.
You're just getting, you're not even touching it. It's just like, and we hit the, change partners and you just get thrown.
Yeah.
You don't even get to do the, you jump and you get guided, you just get yoked.
Now do I have to roll a con save?
uh, no, you're not thrown far enough
Okay.
to that to where it would cause damage, but as you sort of sail through the air, you're just sort of flailing a little bit.
Ah.
are Orion, Midas, and Anya just all at the table watching this kind of giggling?
Oh, absolutely giggling.
Oh, for sure.
I have
I want Midas to do something real quick. Can
Uh-huh.
Midas turn to Anya and basically like kind of conspiratorially whisper with you?
Sure.
Uh,
oh
you
oh
know
by the
I
way, I
can.
have some music. We don't have a music bot in the server because Discord don't work like that anymore. But if you guys want to listen to that or anything on your own,
I'll turn that down.
Okay,
Yeah,
but
I'll stick
turning
this
to
on.
Anya.
This will be good. Ambiance.
Uh,
Uh-huh.
as you know, because of my god, I have some magical abilities, and you've seen some of that where I can change my appearance. I know I'm dressed quite wonderful tonight, but if you have any fun ideas, I'm willing to listen.
Anya just like grins at you and just goes, "Get back to me in like half an hour. I'll have a
As
better idea then."
additional bit of inspiration that can include changing my height by a foot in either direction.
Oh, oh, delightful. Oh, this will be delightful.
Cool. Yeah.
Mm.
Yeet.
To do.
Specifically disguise self. Yeah.
Brylor is still being yote in the background.
At this point, he's just going until they're done with this dance, and so it's not like he's moving anywhere.
oh wait, hold on. Oh, I forgot. Eve has a +3 to charisma. She's
She's
just
actually probably doing great. Like, she
yeah,
doesn't want to be there.
yeah. She doesn't want to be there, but she's a natural born dancer.
She's having fun. She's vibing.
Yeah. Yeah. She rolled a 21 for performance. Uh,
Good for her.
Slane rolled a 13. He's doing average.
Just vibing.
Yeah. So those two are having a good time.
Anya's just like kind of leaning back because she's probably uh um um Anya's probably like been to events like this before like a couple times if there were any like military banquet type shit. Um uh um and I need to pause to put something the in in I think I'm gonna put this in art gallery. Hold up.
Okay.
I am replying to that because it is a reaction to that. I need everyone to go witness. Briar, please be proud of yourself.
I am simply too powerful.
You are. Your characters are all so hot.
Why did my... Oh, it's because
What happened, Justin?
I switched channels and now the music isn't playing anymore.
But I think Anya kind of looks at Orion and goes, "Did you have these back home?"
What, dances like this?
Yeah, and like fucking around and having to look fancy and all that.
Enya, I'm from the realm of revelry. What do you think?
I've never been to the fucking Feywild. I don't want to assume.
It's not called the realm of revelry for nothing.
In my defense,
Especially part of the summer court, we hosted.
we didn't learn that shit.
You
We
know,
were not
that's fair.
focused on that.
That's pretty fair, you know. You had a little bit bigger of issues to deal with.
That wasn't even it. Like, I went to public school, but that was not what our public school was focused on. So presumably you do know how to
So
dance.
yes, quite often. Yes.
Anya puts her wine glass down and goes, "Bet."
Midas is thrilled.
Midas is just like scribbling in the second that they walk away.
As soon as the song's done, and Briar can extract himself from the circle, he's staggering back over to the drinks table for 2 more drinks. Just give me a second. I'm just gonna go over here.
Do you suppose?
Yeah.
Hey, God, do you suppose something like lesser restoration would cure drunkenness? By the way, because it
Technically,
can be
yeah.
used for poison.
There.
Which,
Because it's alcohol poisoning.
Yeah, you could.
Yeah. Cool. Have that information, everybody. Limited uses, but you know.
Lester restoration.
Lester restoration.
Go find Lester. I'll restore him.
Thank you for getting the joke.
I'll be back in a second. I am gonna go get some water.
Goodbye, God.
Not like following after like Anya and Orion, but like
You're
going
not
off.
third wheeling.
Maybe going towards like where Slane and Eve are, just to like hang out.
Mm-hmm.
I shouldn't have paused the recording. I feel like there's some good lore dropped.
Oh, that was just me explaining medieval dances.
Good lore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was explaining like the official brawl and horses brawl and Petit Briand, which is my fucking favorite.
I was like related. I realized a couple days ago when I was on, honestly, why I was happening. It was like my weird like near midnight internet odyssey. So I was on TV tropes, and I realized that the SCA has a TV tropes page.
That the SCA has a TV tropes page?
Yes.
Interesting.
I'm going looking. Hello. TV tropes. Hello. TV
Meanwhile,
tropes.
as we're prepping for so that's Enya, Orion, and Midas going off to dance. Do we need to be rolling charisma performance?
Yeah, performance.
Can I request potentially acrobatics?
What are you gonna be doing?
Just as like, can I request it be dexterity and not charisma? My charisma's decent, but like,
Sure.
I got a straight 19.
Nice.
And I add nothing to it. I got lucky as heck.
Do you want me to do just a dex
21.
check rather than like acrobatics? Because I'm not about to be doing flips over tables.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Straight dex
putting
check.
a fun fact into the jail.
21.
Nice.
Cool.
Aiden's
Nice.
real good at this.
It just
The second largest paramilitary organization.
had such a rough time, and then I came back to go drink about it. Then us three roll out.
Yeah.
On the floor.
Yeah.
Ugh.
The
Bryler
largest
just needs a minute. He's out.
paramilitary organization, Boy Scouts of America.
This needs to be updated. This needs to be updated. This. We don't really have a hard beginning anymore, and it's not European Middle Ages anymore. This needs to be updated.
Yeah. I just found the last bit.
OS, Aidenbelt, Palantir, Glenavan, Kaid. Okay, I'm scrolling through.
Yeah, I just found the last bit funny.
Yeah, like we got investigated. That's like a thing. We were defined as I believe that it was mostly harmless. Was effectively my mother has shirts about it because the SCA thought this was the funniest
That's
fucking
funny.
shit.
Yeah.
My mother has shirts about it. My dear Rex, I am not fluent enough in Polish to know what the fuck that says. Hold on. God damn it.
Ryan, what did you roll for performance?
The
21.
21.
Ah,
So we have two 21s and a 19 out there.
yeah, you
So
guys are
Ryan
killing
and
it.
Yeah, let's go.
So we're all doing great.
Yep.
Bryler goes back to the table with drinks and just sits down and immediately watches us like just join as if we were born to do this. Just
Midas is doing like prestidigitation to make little sparks.
yes, as it should. Yeah. So there's in the short interactions of dancing, Justin. Do we want to do like short interactions with any NPCs? Since again, group dancing, outside of Bryler getting yote repeatedly.
Yeah, if you guys want to,
Like,
definitely.
NPCs.
Are you good, Briar?
Itchy.
Ah.
I do have the NPC pages pulled up.
I'm just referring to like
Did you say bitches or PG?
Pages.
Page.
Pages.
Okay.
Your poor ears.
It was updated recently enough to have Avacall. That was the second thing after seeing the it's specifically European everything. I was like, so I scrolled down and checked the list of kingdoms. That's why I checked. It has Avacall, but it still says that it's circa 600 to 1600, and personas have to be European Middle Ages.
or less decide that we are going to remain as this group of folks as we go out to hunt dragons eventually. Like this is the group we've picked together.
Yes.
Uh,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
yeah,
that
that's kind
that's
of
how
it.
that works.
I mean, you guys are gonna
Um,
get some more NPCs
Yeah,
over time,
surely.
but
made a few. Oh, is it meant? Yeah, Manchego. I'm looking at this like I know what this is. Okay. Sorry, I just got handed cheese. I'm not mad about this.
Was it
So
good
yes,
cheese?
Manchego is delightful.
Nice.
So God, who are we interacting with as the dancing continues?
uh, Melania, at one point you're dancing with hold up, rolling dice.
rolling.
Hold on.
Welcome back, God. Hi, Yusuf.
Baby.
A baby.
Baby.
Hello.
Baby activity.
He
Hi.
is. He gomlem. He demand attention.
What y'all don't see is Juno is currently sitting at the top of the stairs right outside my door.
Oh.
Like hanging out, you know? Keeping an eye on me.
Oh.
Yeah. So
The NPC of the hour.
even okay. So Anya, you are at one point are dancing with your Tabaxi classmate Sigurd, who is
Repeat
also
the name.
Sigurd.
Oh,
Sigurd,
okay.
uh, who is also from Aspo.
Ah.
Yeah. So while so while
Kitty
da-
cat.
so while dancing, he compliments you on the mantle.
Anya. Let's. Uh. Anya, Anya buffers for Mars buffers for a second, quite frankly. But Anya just kind of Anya just kind of smiles and kind of bows her head and is like, "Thank you. It was a few years of service, so figure I'll wear the mantle as I'm entitled to."
Of course, as you are.
Please give Orion a milf, I beg of you.
Hmm.
That's just gonna be the female teachers or something.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, there's a good chunk of your classmates
Oh,
who,
Yusuf.
yes,
Oh,
yes, he does this often.
he's so cute. I love him.
Hi.
That's your paw now, apparently. Do you have a flavor?
Everything has a flavor. The
Yeah.
walls have a flavor to them.
Oh, baby boy. Are you a little baby man's?
Hi.
We pause our regularly scheduled D&D for dog.
Let's see. Let's. Hi. Let's see. Uh, odd student. Even faculty. Hi.
So cute. He's just a little baby man.
He is. I love him. Isn't he like 3? 2 or 3?
Uh, he was 11 months we got him. Uh, last his birthday's in April, I believe. So we got him. So he's about to be 3. He's like 2.5.
Little baby man.
Hi.
Yeah. He is the babiest of boys.
What? Hmm? Uh, how did I forget how I did. I forget how I did age with these. I think it was like a d20 plus 10.
New person,
Probably.
new person.
New
Probably.
person.
Yeah, it is. It is a new person.
New people.
New people.
Actually, you know what? We're just gonna get an RNG for 1 to 40.
Fair.
Well,
Oh,
I got hi.
you got high?
That dog.
Is that a weed? I'm calling the police.
Hi. Hello, Yusuf.
One, that's your emergency.
But yeah, rolled 35.
Okay.
So you know, in the range, in, in the range of what you would call.
Yeah.
Okay.
Depending, yeah.
Well, human. So yes.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, Orion, you end up dancing with Asta van Houten. I can see you processing. Do you want the spelling?
Yes,
Yes.
Yeah.
always.
All right. What? What is it? Hmm?
Enjoy what I heard.
Yep.
Huh?
Thanks, Briar.
Oh, Ro, you got it basically right.
Because I grabbed your spelling as you sent it. I just whoops
Yeah.
fucked up the
Actually,
last
no.
two.
You know what? I like that one better. I like the EN better.
You're welcome.
But yeah, Orion, you end up dancing with Asta, who was probably like your oldest classmate at 35.
Cool. We
Uh,
vibing.
35 in human years.
Yeah.
Mhm. We vibing. We vibing.
Yep. Yeah. While dancing with her. What a lovely event, isn't it?
You're gonna have to speak up, Justin.
Yeah, sorry. That was probably, yeah, that was probably quiet. What a lovely event, isn't it? Can you hear that?
Say that without the accent because you're roboting.
He's
Oh.
not ferocious. I can hear him fine.
Okay.
I can hear him fine
Oh.
too.
Yep.
This is
Eh.
Hello
welcome
again.
back.
Okay.
Can I help you?
I do hear you. Okay, try that again.
Quite a lovely event, isn't it? Anything?
Quite. It's pretty fun from what all
Okay.
I've seen so
Okay,
far.
now you're cutting in and out.
Ah,
They aren't for me.
Oh.
Oh, it was for me. Okay.
I
Yeah, I'm fine by that. What's going on with you guys?
like Briar's video is glitching sometimes for me, but their audio is fine.
Oh, the video is fine, but the audio is glitching.
love that. Combine the two of you in a whole.
Your video's like lagging behind your voice. It's amazing.
Yeah, now it's desynced.
Amazing.
Here, I'll simply do that.
Okay.
Cool.
Oh no, we get to stare at a different hot ginger now.
So what did you say? Just something like quite.
Yeah, quite a lovely event so far. How are you enjoying it?
Very much.
I
It's.
think you
Huh?
Okay, God, what's the chance that Midas can spot this conversation happening from across the room?
Just playing matchmaker with Orion
And
and
just insight.
everyone.
Yeah, kinda. I'm not gonna lie.
roll, roll perception for me, buddy.
Okay.
It's not like he's hard.
Yeah.
That's a 13.
He's a fancy sweet.
Just a 13.
Tallest dude here, bright clothing. You're pretty close. Probably 13. Yeah. Yeah, you can see this going down.
I was gonna say he's not that hard to spot.
Yes, Midas, you see all of this. Hello?
See.
Okay, cool.
But do you say they're more than 10 feet away? Or less?
No. No.
It varies. Most of the time, more than 10 feet.
Hmm. Just thinking.
But yeah, back to the conversation.
Yeah, you guys have fun. I'll plot.
You plot.
Very, very much so. It's a very nice opportunity to get to know everyone better.
It really is. I can't say I've talked to too many people outside of classes, so it's good to be a little bit more social. Meet some
Exact,
new people, see some new faces.
exactly. it's been it's been tricky at times. Uh, now I'm taking on the accent too. This one started out as British. It's slowly
I
moving
infect
north.
you.
It's contagious.
I infect you with it.
It's been tricky fitting in at times, because of how far away Alvacia is from everywhere else. I understand you're not exactly from the. What the fuck was that?
Bless
Yeah.
you.
That was the
Where's the?
sound.
There's them. There's the bit. Cool.
Are you
Good.
are you okay?
Continue. Yep.
If I
You
remember
said
right.
a country. I needed to find out where it was.
Yeah, Alvacia is the island.
Mm-hmm. I found it.
If I remember right, you're not exactly from mainland Eltios yourself.
That would be correct. Not from really mainland anywhere here.
So Midas is gonna, at an opportunity where just within 10 feet is all I need, do prestidigitation,
Mm-hmm.
such that there's a pleasant perfume scent that goes Orion's way.
What did Midas just do?
Just make a nice pleasant perfume scent go past Orion as if it was coming from the lady.
Uh-huh.
You know,
Love
Fucking.
that. Thanks.
doesn't
So
need to be extravagant.
so Midas just fucking crop dusted
Okay.
them. Cool.
It doesn't have to be a lot, just a little. Just to be like, oh, this is nice.
All right, Orion, roll perception, buddy.
Perceive.
Yeah, how good your sniffer.
Ooh, +7.
You're gonna perceive the heck out of
Ooh,
this one.
+7.
What does your plus
I
7
can't
give you?
math. What's 7 plus 15?
22.
I don't. What's 7 plus 15? Thank you. I should know this. I teach elementary school.
It happens to the best of us.
So Orion, you see sort of behind her, Midas throw his hands up like, and then you suddenly smell perfume.
Orion is
Yeah.
trying very hard not to start laughing a little bit at Midas,
And Midas is just
noticing
grinning.
it.
Midas is just grinning. Just like, oh, I'm doing so good.
Midas, you are doing amazing, sweetie. Never stop. Midas, you are doing wonderfully. Please never stop.
Did oh good. Thank you for noting. I've got Fiddler in my ears right now.
Which one?
Matchmaker, matchmaker,
Ah.
make me a match. Find me a find, catch
Catch
me a
me a
catch.
catch.
Did you think it was going to be anything else with what's going on right now?
I was thinking you would be humming the song from the wedding.
No, fair, but no. This is Midas is playing matchmaker. Therefore,
Yeah. Yeah. I saw it for the first time like a couple weeks ago. Now I have Matchmaker stuck in my head.
glad to be of service.
So, how are you finding the material plane then?
So far, it's pretty nice. A little different from home, certainly miss it, but it's refreshing for a change.
Oh, that's wonderful to hear. It's always good to hear everyone is.
How are you finding your time over here?
Nope.
Continue.
Good. It's very different from Alvasia. Life is very simple over there. There's not nearly quite as much happening in a given day.
Always something nice about simplicity sometimes.
Indeed. Oh, do you think at one point you could introduce me you to Anya? I uh I've been very curious uh about the uh about what the monasteries on the mainland are like. What did you guys
I'd be
think?
more than happy to introduce you. I'd be more than
You
happy to
can
introduce you.
you cannot blame me for this one, Justin.
What do you mean?
What Midas is actively playing matchmaker about the whole thing, and she goes, "By the way, can you introduce me to Anya?"
No, hey, this is okay. Midas can't really hear this conversation, but if
Fair.
Midas knew that this was happening, would not be upset.
Midas just has like a mini red string board going on right now.
Is a polycule forming? No. Midas has like a curtain by their bed in the collective room because we're all roommates, and behind it is a string. It's like a cork board with a red string about the relationships.
But yes, I'd be certainly more than happy to introduce you.
Denny, you can't just say these things.
What? Hold
No,
I
on.
Denny
did
can
some
say whatever
DMs.
they want.
Oh.
Denny, you can. You're right.
Denny can
I'm
say whatever they
right.
want.
Wait, what do her horns look like? Hold up.
Kind of. Kind of.
Oh my god.
Kind of, right? Oh no.
What have you done? What homestuck bullshit have you done?
It's Homestuck, yeah. Oh
Ah.
my
I could
god! I'm looking
smell
at the
it.
picture I did, yeah!
Yeah.
Character intros.
Oh. Oh God.
uh, oh my god.
Also,
B, because you know, Nepeta.
Ah, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Nepeta quisties. Gotta acquiesce the pan.
also, uh, Ro, the clip from the Broadway tour that you sent, I think that's the exact version that I watched.
Fair.
Because the one I saw was like was like from the back of the seats, and a little blurry, but the costumes look very similar.
Yeah.
Anyway, uh, yeah. So you said you could introduce. Oh, very good. I'm ha- I'm happy to hear that. Uh, uh, what? What?
I'm just screaming a little. It's fine.
I'm happy to hear that, and it'll be good to talk with you again too. She says as the song
And you
sort
as
of.
well, dear.
She says as the song sort of like wrapping up.
Or as she gets passed to someone else.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Josh, I gotta say, I don't think the FBI could have gotten that out of me.
Okay.
Those are completely normal sentences. I
I don't,
know what you're reacting to.
yeah, I don't know if I would have admitted that at any point.
Yeah. It came a conversation yesterday. So I just want to give everyone a chance to prepare for what's about to happen.
Uh-huh.
He knows. Ron knows. I'm not sure. Still,
Mm,
almost certainly does not. And
Phil's gonna have fucking whiplash. It's gonna be great.
uh uh Midas, at one point you probably get passed to one of the teachers.
Okay.
Uh
Okay,
who
I need B and Mars. You are on duty to help remind me who the person is that he's about to say.
Yep.
on it.
Thank you.
hold on, we got 1, 2, 3, 4.
Me, if you could go scrolling back through the notes while I
We have
continue
6.
typing through the notes.
I will also be control Fing
Yep.
just in case. In case I can find it.
Ah, wonderful! Midas, you're now dancing with Professor Blucher.
Which
Distant
one was
horse
this one?
whinnying noises.
Which one was this one?
That was the combat teacher. That is the orc woman.
Oh, the one who we
Yes.
fought
well,
like the big wood dragon? Is that one?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. I
Yeah, the
guess. Spare nothing else. Midas would definitely agree with something along the lines of, "Good evening, Professor."
good evening. I hope everything is going well.
Yes.
Go deeper. Very good to hear. I'm glad that everyone is enjoying themselves. Oh.
Hmm?
Oh, this woman rolled an 8 for performance.
Oh no.
ooh.
Uh. Hmm. Do. Uh, hmm. No, that doesn't help.
You
I
got
got nothing that can help her. Other than just doing my best to help. I mean, I rolled pretty high, so surely, like, she's not gonna go tripping and falling around.
tripping, yes. Falling, no.
Yes. Guess I could give guidance. You know what? Yeah, I can give guidance. Target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to one ability check of its choice. If nothing else, even if that still means that her performance is kind of rough, it could be that Midas sees that, oh, she's having a bit of a struggle. This might help down the line.
So that's a 3. So
Hello, Ellie.
Hello, Ellie. Little
Ellie.
cutie pie.
Think, baby.
yeah, so that's a 3. So now that's an 11.
Not bad, not bad. Probably won't fall, or less tripping, less tripping.
Less tripping, only a little bit of tripping now, but
Yeah.
much better.
I do think Midas would bring up, I'm not sure how they'd phrase it, but something along the lines of, can we expect to face another dragon in your classes anytime soon?
Oh, oh yeah. Oh yes. In fact, one is coming up that will be quite a step up from previous classes.
Now I just have the clips from the first How to Train Your Dragon movie playing in my head.
Mm-hmm.
Phyllis giggling gets progressively more stressed.
Would you like to probe further?
Midas would like to probe further.
All right, roll persuasion.
Okay. Oh, what's that? Oh, okay, persuasion. Oh, it might be okay. Let's see.
Oh no.
That is. It's only a 14.
God damn it, Briar.
Was it the
Listen,
probe further?
yes. Listen, I asked B like if I was I noted to B that I was like half wondering if anyone was staring at Anya's tits because she's usually wearing like that high necked thing, the high neck shirt, which like has the cuts in such a way that she could when she was breastfeeding pop out a tit for the child, but like she's still usually wearing like a high necked thing.
Oh
and now
yeah.
she's not. So I noted if anyone was I wonder if anyone's staring at her tits, and Briar was like, I am. I'm staring.
Actually, now that I see it, they're bigger than I thought.
Thanks, God. Anywho, Midas rolling a 14 on persuasion, probably saying something like, I know the last, okay, I'm basing this off the first time we fought a dragon, where I felt like Midas kicked butt with the whole spiritual weapon on top of the dragon. I don't know how other encounters have gone throughout this entire year that we've been going, but I'm gonna assume it's been mostly roughly about the same abouts. So Midas would be kind of cocky about it and say, I know the last one felt kind of like old news. Do you think the next one's gonna be so exciting?
Oh,
Just like,
oh, it'll be a very exciting little one.
Oh, you just killed us all. Thank you.
Midas has so many thoughts. Midas has so many thoughts.
As DM switches from young red dragon to adult red dragon.
Uh-huh.
Really? That's it? There wasn't even like a voice there, just like a slight German accent. Seriously, you two?
No, I'm dying about the dragon thing.
Oh.
We are level 4.
Level 4, we're gonna fight a dragon, or are we going to fight a dragon? We'll see what we decide to do.
I have a shield that might help somewhat. I don't know, probably not.
I don't think Midas would probe further than that, because that seemed to be like a solid tell going on.
being silly at this point. I've committed to the
Did
bit.
did our teacher ever talk about herself encountering a dragon? Or is this all based off of like passed down knowledge?
I mean, the war that enveloped the continent, that involved a
Okay.
whole lot of dragons, was like 20 years
Okay.
ago, so
So it's
22 years
probably
ago.
personal experience. Okay.
Yes. Personal experience for a lot of people here. I mean, Hartwell himself was a field doctor.
Hmm.
I
Fun
don't know if I've
stuff.
said that. I feel like that's an
I don't think
important bit of lore for him.
I feel like you haven't. But we have that. Assuming that you
That
want us
does
to
make sense.
retroactively
Yeah.
have it?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't think Midas is gonna probe any further about the dragon situation, and is probably just gonna do idle chatter or whatever for the rest of this duration of our dancing together for this one. But it's probably gonna go at a reasonable time. Go find Enya to talk about something real quick.
Okay. So yeah, as the dance ends, uh, oh, and thank you for the help, by the way. I'm a fighter, but not much of a dancer.
It's a pleasure.
So you go to find Anya.
Mm-hmm.
Sit.
Would
Sorry, zoned for a second. What was that?
I'm gonna find Enya. Midas.
Okay.
Uh,
Okay.
is the chatter here loud enough that we can have a discreet conversation even amidst the crowd?
Yeah.
Relatively discreet.
Yeah,
No,
we'd
like,
probably
state
like move
secrets.
off of the dance floor for this,
Yeah.
but yeah.
I mean, you could
Okay.
even go out to the balcony if you wanted.
Well, it doesn't even need to be that private. I just don't want to be like. I'd
Yeah.
rather it be while we're still dancing. Okay, we're gonna be still dancing when I drop this on you. Okay. So, Midas will go find Enya.
When you drop this.
Yeah. Fun things to say. Anywho, Midas comes there. I was like, Enya, hey, I know we only talked not too long ago. Two things for you, actually.
Hey, you come
First, of
here
course, I
often.
would love to know whatever shenanigans you've plotted for me to carry out. Of course, always. Second
should-
thing,
I was thinking for the duration of the hour, if your spell will do this, you should have your skin cycling through all the colors of the rainbow slowly.
definitely will do. Second thing, so this was something I picked up on very early into our acquaintance. How to put this delicately?
Anya raises an eyebrow, just like,
I intend to do my best as a healer, and it would help me if I could know when my services are required. If nothing, please keep this in mind. People care for your well-being. And then Midas is gonna do disguise self to
Yeah.
do the rainbow skin. And just try to make the mood light again.
Anya like fully blue screens for a minute and then reboots and goes, yes, exactly. This will be lovely to watch your skin cycle through through the rest of the night.
Of course. And I assume with our great roles for dancing, we have a great dancing time.
Yes, I would hope so.
Okay, and so Mars,
Yeah, what
out
the heck
of
was that about?
RP, I do want to mention I rolled specifically an insight. We have this in our notes that Midas rolled an insight because Enya was trying to hide wounds after fighting a wood dragon. Midas rolled insight and caught it.
That was
I've been
2
meaning to
years
talk to
ago.
Enya about it. But
That
I
was
just got news that the
2
next
years
dragon is
ago.
gonna be harder. I
But
just learned that the next one is
okay,
harder.
Justin, it is not unlikely that that would have repeated.
Yes.
Anya would have done that again.
I'm assuming this is a repeat, and I just learned it's gonna get harder. I don't want to risk it. If it wasn't gonna come up here, I was gonna have Midas bring it up when we were actually out in the world.
Yeah, that all makes sense. That's all awesome. I'm just
Yeah.
I'm just laughing about about the thought of Midas sitting on that for 2 years and not saying anything.
It's also not unlikely that Anya would have deflected, so getting her while she's a little tipsy and distracted is
See,
in fact the
distracted. It's a
correct
fun
answer.
Yeah.
mood. And
All the
immediately hit it up with the distraction afterwards.
all the various elements come together, make it fantastic. Just out of context, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
Just one moment 2 years ago, you skinned your knee and didn't let me help. And now I feel bad. But yeah, that's all Midas wanted to drop in on you about. But yeah, that's gonna go on for an hour, just going through all the colors.
Cool. Yeah, you at first you gather a pretty sizable crowd just doing your trick here. Just everyone stops for a moment and turns to look at you.
Yeah.
Because it's probably like a cycle of like 5 minutes repeating, as I would guess.
Yes, it's very nice.
Yeah. You get a fair few questions of of how you're doing that.
Midas would be a bit bewildered because aren't there other people who can do magic here? It's nothing big. Just casually having their skin change colors like this.
Well, I mean, there's people who can do magic, but I don't think
Yeah.
anyone's done this before.
Oh, it's only first level illusion magic.
Oh,
Well, uh, you know what? Midas would probably would enjoy the attention, I think. And so would probably offer to start doing just other kinds of party tricks. Prestidigitation or otherwise.
so do you just deflect then?
Well, like I own up to the fact that yeah, I could do magic. Hi, I believe in God. Do you? But not like that.
Hello.
I don't think Midas would start like trying to
No, there will be no
indoctrinate.
Book of Mormon tonight.
No, no Morbin.
I
Would probably
heard
just do
that. Hello.
prestidigitation. Uh, I don't know, but just like get a deck of cards to start doing magic with it, because Midas can also use the cards now as a focus instead of just the religious symbol. So it'd just be having fun with either of those things, I assume.
Cool.
I wonder if Midas could get away. Probably not tonight. It's okay.
Yeah, because B needs to eat soon.
Yep.
Yeah. In fact, is there anything else you guys want to do tonight?
I mean, I'm down to
drink more. No.
I'm down to like pause the ball and come back to it so like we can come up with more shenanigans in the intervening time. If that is agreeable to other people, because there are definitely shenanigans
Very
in my
much been
brain.
enjoying this.
It's just I'm just tired.
No, I understand. I
Yeah,
have very much
understandable.
enjoyed this and would like to continue it. What's B's verdict? B is content to pause. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so we can pause the ball and then come back to it later. And this will give me a chance to do something as well.
Yes, God?
Well, I don't know what it is yet. That's why I have to take time to figure it out.
And
Fair.
laugh evilly.
Okay.
Okay, let's see.
Oh,
So
yep.
I did.
I don't.
Didn't do those
I want to
ones. I
do
did use one
something,
of
but the
these.
issue is I don't know what I want to do yet.
And I
Fair.
can use that one still. I am tracking my spell slots.
Yep,
I ain't
there
gonna
goes B.
stop with that one. There goes B.
It could be.
Right. In that case, I will stop the recording, and we will pause until later.